Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more Mandate of Heaven DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms as Cao Cao. So, you can see we're in the Three Kingdoms era. We have Liu Bei, who has the Kingdom of Shuhan, starting with its capital up here in Liaoxi, up in the Dongbei, in the northeast of China. And he... He's very spread out. I don't know how much of a threat he really is going to be. Then we have the Kingdom of Heishan under Zhang Yan, who is this red here. Now, he is a little bit more dangerous. He has quite a lot of armies. And he has this chunk of land here that I have no armies to defend against him at all in this area. I'm rushing people back from the from the sea border, from where they've been taking out yellow turbans. So what I'm going to have to do to protect myself here is do something that's straight out of Zhuge Liang's 36 strategies, which is the besiege way to rescue Zhao strategy. So that basically means that the enemy is stronger than you in one area, but he's not superior to you in all areas. So where there is a weakness, go hard at that area, and he will have to pull people away from his superior area to strengthen his weaker area, therefore evening out the scales. But the idea is you smash in as hard as you can and do a massive land grab. He has to rush people over, and then you can defend and reflect what he sends over there, therefore protecting your own lands. Now, he is over here. He is, one of his armies is knocking over here with him in it. I don't know exactly where. But my idea is to smash in here, do a huge land grab. And in doing that land grab, force him to come, and I know he has Sun Ren as well in this area, to come and face me. Now I have Xiao Dun and Cao Cao who can rush up there, and they're two incredibly powerful armies. Actually, Xiao Yuan, once they've dealt with this rebellion here, could potentially go and join as well. And that will force, hopefully, his armies to come down to fight them. I am going to win, unquestionably, if they fight it out there. And that will give me time to move up the likes of Xu Chu, Cao Ang, Sima Yi, who is just down here as well, up towards this area, so that we can lay siege to his capital, doing this land grab on the way. That's the plan. Whether it ends up like that, I don't know. Liu Bei we're at peace with right now, and we're trading with, so I'm not expecting him to betray me. If he does, I am going to be in a spot of bother, but I think I can deal with it. Anyway. Let's get on with the game. So, yes, there is Zhang Yan there, and there is Sun Ren there, and they're attacking my vassal. Now, this irritation is besieging my city, but it's fine because Xiao Yuan is going to rock up at top speed. If they wish to besiege it, they can. It's entirely up to them. That army... You know what? Let's fight it. I don't want to lose too many men. Seems a little bit of a waste of such a strong army, because this is really quite a strong army. But I could take the time to level up Shen Shi, because he is my weakest strategist out in the field, but right now, and I also include some level 1 strategists in that. I was building him to be an administrator, and then needs must, I threw him into an army, and I haven't had an opportunity to replace him, because he actually has, as you can see, a very, very veteran retinue that I'm very reluctant to move away. So I'm going to wait for him to die, and then put in one of my relatives into that army. Yeah, Yue Jin's forces are pretty solid. Xiao Dun's forces are pretty solid, but you can see how we've been fighting. It's one of the things, I think it's because of my Chinese history academic background. I like to use archers, and I know the trebuchet is historically inaccurate, and they probably wouldn't have used even catapults that frequently in pitched battles at this stage. Sieges, yeah, maybe, but normally they'll be using bows and crossbows a lot, and so I do like to use them in mass numbers, and then sort of just have my infantry as unspectacular. because I just want the infantry to hold and not take too many casualties. I want the archers to deal a huge amount of casualties, and then I want cavalry to go around the flanks and just mash them in the flanks until the enemy breaks. Really is that simple. And that is pretty much what the Chinese armies of this period were doing. You'd have professional archer troops. You would of course have professional infantry troops, but the majority of it would be professional archer troops. And professional cavalry with sort of militia infantry, because the days of fully trained Han peasant where they had regular training for their peasant force and stuff like that had stopped many decades ago, because there'd been too many rebellions and the Han emperors were afraid of continually arming and training peasants to be able to fight if they were just going to rise up against them. So yeah, that had all stopped. So when it came to this era, everyone was sort of, equipping militia. And eventually you got the hereditary buchus and the level of professionalism in the armies again. But there weren't that many professional armies at the time. Gongsun had a professional force. Cao Cao had a semi-professional backbone. Basically anyone who was in the army had a few professional troops, but the majority were militia. And stayed militia throughout the conflict. Right, I think that will do the trick. Burn that, please. They wish to suicide. Right, if they wish to suicide, let them suicide. How are we doing for range? Be fine for range. Go on, shift up here. I think we can forget about the towers, just chuck rocks at them. If they want to die this stupidly, they can die this stupidly. Bang! Seems we'll take that out anyway. That's fine by me. Yujin, Xiaodun, if you wouldn't mind. How's that doing? That is going to burn. Can we burn that one down as well, just to save my men the embarrassment of having to die from it? Look at that archer fire. But yeah, that is how battles were fought. Lots of archer fire. Try and break the enemy before you had to use your infantry, and then chase them down with the cavalry. That was the aim. That's also why you would get dueling, because if you could dislodge the morale, then you didn't need to expend your soldiers, because you couldn't necessarily rely on all of your soldiers being able to stand. Right, those things have burned down. Fantastic. Right, we shall put you chaps on that flank there. You chaps on this flank there. Yujin, Xiaodun. Go on, ride through them, all the way to the others. Bang. No need. They've run already. So stick onto them. How are we doing? Are we in formation yet? We're almost in formation. Lay down the archer fire. Take him out. Go, 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 go. Right. Arrows, please. Arrows, please. There we go. Lots of death. Lots of destruction. Shift this cavalry up. Right, you go for that one. Yes, of course they're going to run. You can go for her as well. Cav. Ride hard, ride fast, take him out. You on that one? Yeah, you on that one? They are both running. That's good. One on one, one on the other. You can get some kills out there. And then you can chase people down, see if you can get some kills that way. There we go. Nicely done. Claim victory. Well, their archer's got a few kills, but we're alright. Yeah, we'll replenish those losses pretty damn quickly. And the Invisible Man has killed her. And we'll take the replenishment. Nice. Traits gained. Trustworthy and disciplinarian. Fantastic. We've got a lot of cash coming in. Can I spend it on anything remotely useful though? That's the biggest question. Do you know what? Some of this stuff probably isn't a bad idea. Yeah, we'll do that one. Ling Ling, how are we? Do I want that level of growth? What do I want? No, I don't want that. Yujang. That's it. You need some upgrades there. There we go. That'll do for now. Everybody else has your movement orders. Nanhai. I can still spend money in Nanhai. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Go on, spend all the cash. Fantastic. Righty ho. Let's go. Now, Smae's army, I want to move out of there as well. It's going to be an interesting army. It's very cavalry heavy. Yeah, I'm okay with it. More allies? Definitely. I wonder if I can vassalize her. But that does give me the whole of the northwest. With Zhangjiang as well. Even if she's just a coalition member. She's not necessarily to be trusted. So Han Sui has Ma Chao in his army, which surprised me because I would have thought Hua Lanli would have, but apparently there was some marriage going on there. So yeah, Han Sui has Ma Chao, which will be quite effective. I'm not sure if I'm going to confederate them or not. Shu Hui I definitely am, because he's got Xu Huang and I just want Xu Huang. Not for any grand strategic reason. There's no need. Really. Against Yuan Pingmen. Yeah, okay. No problem. If Yuan Shao's descendants really want to declare war on one of my vassals, I'll smash the crap out of them. Well, the world is burning up there. Ah, she's not going to attack my vassal. Interesting decision. Invisible Man has beheaded another enemy. No replenishment from that, unfortunately. Probably too small. Right, what's happened? We have Zhangjiang. So this is Guo Jia's son. Right. Cao Zuo. Duanwu Festival. The Duamu Festival is a momentous day. Drinks are poured freely and the smell of food fills the air. As you celebrate the honour of Chuyuan, the teams pull their dragon boats through the river, with much clamour and cheering from the banks. By a truly breathtakingly slim margin, your team rose to victory. Glory is yours. Well, I am Cao Cao. I'd better win. Ling Ling, Yijo. Okay. Character ranks, shoot you. Sweet. Right. Where are you, big man? Here you are. Shoot you. We want Stalwart Defender is pretty good. We'll take that one for now. Now, shoot you. I want you up onto this border here. You head up there. Yes, you have your orders to move up there. You also have your orders to move. You know what? You can kill people on the way as well. Do a favor for our man. Right, you smash this chap. Standard mopping up. Well done, Hong Zixia. You're a hell of a find, I have to say. You've been extraordinarily useful. You victory danced your way to a level up as well. Yeah, we'll just keep going through that. Here we go. Back in the town. Ling Ling could do with a stat up there. That'll help it because I'll be able to build more stuff eventually, which will help control some of the problems. Now. I have an assignment. Who is it? It is Cao Jinbao. So, were you in Jania by any chance? You were. Okay. Oh, we could do a corruption purge. Corruption's nothing there. Shindu corruption is huge. Do you know what? Go to Shindu. Deal with corruption, please. Thank you. There we go. Sorted. Right, that will help no end. Let's check out Guojia's son. I bet he's not half the man that Guojia is. Still. Guochi. Oh, you're useless. I have nothing to add. You are fantastically useless. I have nothing to give to you chaps, I'm afraid. Right. Now, Xiaoyuan, deal with this imbecile. That'll do the trick. Kill him. Good man. Efficient. Take replenishment because we need to keep our armies high. That siege has been lifted. I don't have military access, unfortunately. So you're going to need to shift over this way. Sanko is upgrading. Ijo. Confucian Temple, just so we can deal with these rebellions. Cao Cao, if you wouldn't mind, deal with that one. Nicely job. Sword above the head somehow manages to kill them. Ooh. Take the punishment. What did we gain there? Gongdu is gone. That's right. 6 teachings. Found fascinating. Right. You need to shift off this way. We are now ready to advance. So, advance we shall. Right, he's advancing. That's going to be fine. Sma Yulin. We can't do anything with these. because they don't have. It's fine. Now, I am sort of tempted, just for the sake of completion, to run over there, nab that, and then run up. No, I will do it at a later date. I will do it at a later date. Recruit. I still can't get the horse archers yet, which is a shame. I do want the horse archers. However, in the meantime, I say, no, we're going to be very speedy. Grab yourself another couple of those. This is a really mobile army. And then we are also going to shift up. I think we're going to shift up this way as well. There we go. Why that way? Because if Liu Bei does declare war, we can go in there and smash them. Now, we have some fool, Yuan Pingmen, who has declared war against me. Well, well, well. I think it's time we... Anybody else fancy becoming a vassal? You might. You might for some money. Food and money. I'm running out of stuff to hand out. They're all quite nice. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I can give you one of those because I have two of them. That makes 13. Now, if I was going to give you some regular payments of quite a lot of money, because I am making an incredible amount of cash. Yeah, I can even give you 1,000. That'll do the job. There we go. Come join the party. Yeah, mediate peace. Yeah, good girl. Right. Now, Yo Pingyuan, you're that tiny one there. You're that tiny one up there. That's going to be challenging. I don't have the extra food or anything to deal with that, unfortunately. Now, Yuan Pingmen, you don't need to do this. Instead, I'm going to vassalize you. And I'm going to make regular payments to do this. And then we're going to have him, the Kingdom of Heishan, completely blocked in. I know this is, I mean, almost Yuan Shao-like in our dealings. Oh, that's so much money. I mean, I have it. I do have it. Trade ancillaries. Do you know what? Have them. I want to keep that one. Do I want to keep that one? I can pledge never to annex, actually. Yeah. There we go. You come join the party too. This now makes me absolutely vast. I have nothing doing with them. So here we go. Nice. All vassalized. War is now averted. Pretty good. One last thing. Taoying faction grouping. We are the Coalition to Restore Heaven's Mandate. You're desperately unhappy with me. Well, that's fine. Taoying, you're not. Can we transition to a... No, nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry. Sorry for asking. Shan't ask again. Right. That's all looking pretty nice. Irritating army down here is going to die on city walls. They don't stand a chance either. That's all pretty good. Now, I was kitting you out so that you had... Saber Militia Cav isn't good enough. I would like... I would like some heavy tiger and heavy cavalry, really. Yeah, I'm going to give you one of those. And we're going to give you a firebomb chucker. Imperial Sword Guard, they're pretty solid. What do I want? Yeah, I want these chaps here. I know they're expensive, but they will do the job quite nicely. Imperial Gate Guards, do I want them? No, not really. I don't really want them either. I sort of want them for the extra arrows. And then... Then we'll leave it there. For now, we'll leave it there for now. Who are you? You're from the Kingdom of Heishan. Yeah. Don't come that near me, please. Right. Next turn. See, I'd say yes now. If you wish to be vassalized, that's a good way of joining. I do find it funny, I've become so powerful that I can vassalize. I have so much money and food that I can just throw it and conquer China that way now. So it keeps the battling to a nice minimum. Jiangyan is going to get smashed. I just don't have a quick or easy way to get to his capital. Liu Bei, on the other hand, I do. That's why I'm kitting out Cao Ren's army to be very high spec, and I'm going to probably do the same with either Dianwei or Shuchu or Cao Hang, one of those three armies that I'm sending up in that general direction, because I can send them by boat up to my new vassal, Chen Deng's land, and then we can use that as a staging ground, or even potentially go to Lu Shi's land as well, and use that as a staging ground to launch a direct attack right against his capital and take it out, because none of his big armies are there. And that will knock him out of the game straight away. So there's Ma Chao with Han Sui. Which means Han Sui must have some pretty potent generals. I don't like the fact that both of Jiangyan's big generals are there. But he is completely surrounded. He will be attacked by all of my vassals now. I don't mind if my vassals take some territory because of it. You're not defending your land, unfortunately. Right. Nope. Rebellion imminent in Lingling, that's fine. Character ranks gained. Cao Ang, good man, where are you? My son and heir, you are becoming quite the champion. Here you are. Yes please, scare. I don't really have anything better to give you, unfortunately. I would love to give you a better horse. I just don't have one. Right, now... You're killing them on your way. So, kill them on your way. Good boy. We lost 3 men. Right. And then you're going to continue up to Changsha, which is a beautiful town. And we're going to go take it. Right. You, Ling Ling, yeah. Confucian Temple. Let's solve this issue of rebellions. So we can move Hong Zixia to do something a little bit more useful. You keep rocking up this way. Ijo needs this one to deal with rebellions. You keep marching forward, going for the lumberyard. He seems to have no one there as well, which is quite handy. Xiaoyuan. This way, fast as you can. Nah, this way. So we don't do any trespassing. I don't want to give him an excuse to declare war on me. Yeah, you're gonna move up this way as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. There we go. Anyone else that needs moving? Yes. Ta'ang will continue his march north, and we're going to start to feed him more infantry when he gets to that staging point. Shoot. You're moving up, but you can recruit on the way, so you're going to. Now, one of the things we're going to do first is swap this unit for some crossbows. Swap you for some crossbows. We're going to hire 2-3 more crossbows. We're going to get a treb. Imperial Gate Guards. Yeah. Imperial Gate Guards sound good. Imperial Gate Guards sound very good. Get some Imperial Gate Guards. And Protectors of Heaven. 25%. Not really. To be honest, I want some more. I can give her the killie troops though, can't I? Alright, yeah, you can have these. You can have... I'd love to give her the cavalry. But no, we're waiting for the heavy tiger and leopard, not just random tiger and leopards. Right, first things first, swap this one out. That just simply isn't good enough. We're going to swap them out for these boys here. We're going to get another set of cavalry there. We're going to have another set of these boys, and then we're going to have just enough money to get some more cav. There we go, nicely done. That's going to be a big army heading up that way. And yeah, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we will leave it there for now. A little bit of admin, moving into position. The whole land has been vassalized by me. If we're going to look at diplomacy, pretty much everything is owned by me as a vassal. This is my coalition in blue, which is quite nice. Neutral in grey, that is Liu Bei and Yo Pingyan. And then, yeah, Kingdom of Heishan is sandwiched between me and my vassals. We will kill him. We will absolutely kill him. But if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It absolutely means the world to me and does wonders for the channel. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.